everybody, how you doing? And welcome to my video on Jupiter in the first house. Now, when you have your natal Jupiter placed in the first house of your natal chart, this gives you plenty of enthusiasm. You are either wrapped in kindness and compassion or drowning in your overspending and your wastefulness. You are viewed by others as helpful and optimistic in the highest form of expression. Or if you have given into your shadow, you may push your luck a little bit too often, and people may just think you're a bit too, show offy. So, yeah, moderation is the key. Sometimes your honesty gets you into trouble, and you often suffer from foot in mouth syndrome, but your warm and generous nature often gets you out of the scrapes your mouth and behaviours get you into. Others find it hard to be upset with you for too long. You stand firm in your personal beliefs and can be strong-willed and impulsive at times. There is a fiery side to your temperament. If you have adverse aspects to your natal Jupiter in the first house, you can become a bit of a dictator. So, be mindful to think of others' feelings before you act and speak. When you have positive aspects to your Jupiter in the first house, it gives you a cheerful personality and almost magical good fortune. You can be very entrepreneurial, because remember the first house is the house of Aries cardinal energy. So this gives you a keen interest in business and advancing your career and yourself in life. In general, you like to look on the brighter side of life and never stay down for too long. And as I said before in my Jupiter video, Jupiter energy is all about expansion. So when you have Jupiter in your first house, you need to watch everything. Oh, and watch your weight, as Jupiter in the first house can expand everything, especially the waistline. Okay, so as I said, Jupiter in the first house is also Jupiter in Aries. So you may have Jupiter in the first house in your natal chart, or you may indeed have your Jupiter in Aries, maybe. So Jupiter in Aries, the the positive keywords are a desire to expand the intellect, a natural born leader, genuine, pioneering spirit, courageous, open-minded, self-driven, generous with time and resources, enjoyment of adventure, and keen to experience the new, and enormous self-belief. The negative aspects of Jupiter in Aries, Jupiter in the first house even, you can become impatient, you can be a bully, you can become overly optimistic, close-minded, interested in the details only and not the bigger picture. So you just focus on the goals a bit too much. Sometimes you can be too generous to undeserving causes or people. A lack of follow through, so you come up with the ideas, cardinal energy after all. You start many things but you may not finish them, and you will find it hard to decide which path to take in life. Aries energy influences the ego in all of the planets. So when you have Jupiter in Aries, your overall performance depends on how at ease you are at projecting your self-expression into the outside world. You pride yourself on your abilities and your ability You pride yourself on your personal abilities and your ability to achieve success in the world. Depending on whether you have a positive or negative aspects of your first house, Jupiter or Jupiter in Aries, you can come across as a timid wallflower or a militant, arrogant, jumped up, beep, beep, beep. The trick with this placement to mastering it is to find a middle way. That's the trick with life, really. You need to find a career, friends, hobbies that inspire you to action, learning to control your weaknesses and your strength, training yourself to understand all aspects of your personality will go a long way. You may gain confidence by religious or philosophical means. Guard yourself against self-righteousness, but you should develop your own code of conduct rather than following the status quo, so to speak. Seeking to know what the notions of good and evil mean to you without impressing your findings on others. A gentle suggestion will be enough. Leading by example is even better. If you wish to succeed in your plans, learn to manage yourself, make plans to the last detail, but don't wait until you see the final vision. So basically what I mean is you'll get a vision by Jupiter, and you'll just go gung ho and try and bring it into reality when you have Jupiter in the first house or in all Aries. But the key is to plan, step by step plan, and then seeing it through. And even if you don't have all the steps in your plan, by the time, say if you write down 10 steps, by the time you get to the ninth step, you'll have all, you'll have at least, step 11 to 20 in the, you know the next 11 to 20 steps, if you get what I'm trying to say, in the vision to carry it through. So don't just think because you've only got up to step 9 you have to wait until when you know what step 11 to 20 is. Just get starting, but make sure you plan. Yeah. The energies of Jupiter will always guide you to seeking profound meanings and realizations, and will also give to you and give you the opportunity, because you remember expansion, opportunity are keywords for Jupiter, all the resources you need to achieve your goals. You do, sometimes it can be a bit competitive, and your need for competition is good. Don't let it become all you're all about. Don't let it just, competition's good, but, have many other bows to your string, be adaptable. After all, Sagittarius, Jupiter, mutable, changeable, flexible energy. So, yeah, you may prefer to work alone rather in groups. And this is okay as long as you ask for help when it's needed. So, yeah, this is my take on Jupiter in the first house and Jupiter in Aries. Hope you enjoyed the video. Subscribe, share, and yeah, thanks for watching. Take care. Until next time. Until we meet again, my YouTubers.